So I think this is the episode that is before the last one, and I don't know if I'm halfway through it. And of course, the show starts with I think a body being discovered in the ocean. The series, the season two. But I mean, it's not hard to predict, and people say, "Oh, it's the curse." No, it's that you don't have social skills, you don't have life skills, you don't have relationship skills, and you're social creatures that have all these feelings come up with your triggers. And by the way, a life skills coach knows about triggers and teaches about it and has mastered their own. Otherwise, they couldn't role model in the practical part as they're teaching life skills to small groups. Same thing with a counselor. If you see a counselor who has gone through relationship things or is going through relationship things and is not seeking help for it but is providing couples counseling, it's not a good counselor. They'll be triggered. I've had one of those ones, and she was the head of the volunteer program where I took my training before, but she wasn't the same person when I was there before. And as a couples counselor, I could tell. I could tell she had a little issue with men who were, let's say, confident and assertive, which are qualities, by the way, but she didn't interpret them like that. She didn't interpret them as something to empower in me and empower in my spouse. So, it's sad. It ends with this show will very likely end with a lot of violence against a lot of people by a lot of people because that's what adult children with power of cars and money and weapons and technology do when they don't have life skills. They engage in violence. They act in ways that they don't want to admit is far below most of the land mammal animal kingdom when it comes to life skills. Sometimes we don't speak the same language. I miss some of his nonverbal communication to me, or he misses some of mine, and that explains some of our little friction sometimes. But the information is there and it's natural, it comes out. Some of the life skills is when people don't have the words to express, let's say, feelings or frustrations of any kind. Like the words exist, and in a life skills program, we often have photocopies where we show faces of the different feelings, and there's many. And not knowing, let's say, more than 6 of these words, or 10, let's say, and how to describe what that feeling means, or how to you experience it in your body and what your face looks like if you say show me that feeling in your face. And there's many, but most of you couldn't do a challenge of showing 10, like saying what the word is, explaining what that feeling is like, including how you feel in your body, showing the face for it. It's sad, but it's true. It's measurable. What I'm saying is measurable about you. And it's one of the most important things that all of you should be talking about. It's not about, capturing carbon in the atmosphere is not going to teach you life skills. It's not about getting less money out of the hands of the rich and put them back into the average or the poor, because you're still stuck in this toxic monetary paradigm thing. It's not about if only I had more like somebody else I know has more, but probably has less life skills than you, and you can't recognize that. It's sad. It's sad. This is who I share DNA with. This is why I suffer from species alienation, because your HSD is so far gone that your awareness of yourselves it's not reality based.